Hey there, movie recap fanatics. Your host is here, and today we're diving headfirst into the fascinating world of an Italian fantasy superhero film, The Invisible Boy. Buckle up, because this one's a wild ride. Our story kicks off with a seemingly ordinary kid, Michele Silani, pedaling his bike through the streets of Trieste, Italy. He's got a €50 note burning a hole in his pocket, dreaming of buying the ultimate costume for the school party. In class, he's seated right behind his longtime crush, Stella. But the school day's routine is shattered when Michele's mom, Giovanna, who also happens to be a police officer, interrupts class to inquire about a missing student. After she leaves, Michele gets a nosebleed. In the bathroom, he's cornered by his usual bullies who shake him down for his money. Dejected, he heads home and, with a few spare coins, decides to buy something. Michele visits a rather rusty-looking shop and asks for a superhero costume. The shop owner hands him a tight-fitting suit and a flimsy cape, claiming it's the attire of a Chinese superhero. Michele isn't thrilled with the look, but he buys it anyway. That night, his mom sees him in the costume, and he refuses to go to the party, thinking he looks ridiculous. She reassures him he looks fine, and eventually he goes. At the party, Michele has a good time, even getting to chat with Stella. But the fun is short-lived. His bullies show a video of Stella and pin it on Michele, making it seem like he was stalking her. Embarrassed, Michele bolts to the bathroom and locks himself in, wishing with all his might to be invisible. The lights suddenly flicker out, and then he leaps out the bathroom window, heading home. The next morning, Michele wakes up to his dog barking at him, but he doesn't pay much attention. He heads to the bathroom to brush his teeth, and when he looks in the mirror, he's completely shocked to see only his bathrobe and toothbrush. His body is invisible in the reflection. Michele rushes out and takes off his robe. Just then, his mother walks in and completely ignores him, proving that only Michele can see himself. As she starts to look around, Michele quickly scribbles a note on a piece of paper, claiming he went to school early, and places it on his bed. Giovanna reads it and dismisses the matter. After leaving the room, she calls Michele's phone. An invisible Michele answers, telling her he's fine. Confused about what to do next, he gets dressed in long-sleeved clothing, covering every part of his body. He goes to school and watches Stella from a distance. Michele then spots his bully and decides to teach him a lesson for all the torment. He strips off his clothes and enters the school naked and invisible. During class, he snatches the bully's paintball gun and uses it on the teacher, causing the teacher to suspend the bully. Then Michele heads to the girls' locker room and watches them undress. Well, that didn't take much effort. Suddenly, a towel falls on him, making his silhouette obvious to everyone. At that moment, his powers begin to fade, and he becomes visible again. The girls scream upon seeing a naked Michele under the towel. The next day, Michele is in class where a psychologist named Baziel is giving a talk about adolescent mental health. Two of Michele's classmates have run away from home in the past month, making it necessary, he believes, to understand the teenage mindset. As Michele listens to the talk, his hands start to glow and then suddenly disappear. Fortunately, class ends, and he rushes out before anyone can see him vanish. He runs home, covering all parts of his body, and sees his little sister Candela in his room. Michele asks her to go downstairs, and as he turns towards the wall, a suspicious Candela opens and closes the door to make him think she's gone. Michele doesn't turn around to check and starts to take off his clothes. The movie ends when the guard tells Michele's mother that Natasha is somewhere in Morocco, suggesting a possible sequel. Subscribe for more videos like this, turn on notifications, and leave a like to help the channel. Thanks for watching.